Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I saw a Facebook post by the foreign minister of Norway where he was at a party. So I commented that when you're done with the party, do consider using your time to get the people in Gaza safely back home to Norway. Those are the people that came to Gaza from Norway. And I got 2 comments on that, 2 replies. One reply was from a Norwegian guy who said that what were they doing there in the first place? And then he said all of them are on social benefits and they're sucking the treasure of Norway by staying at a place like that. They should stay where they are. And now we're talking about Norwegians. We're talking about Palestinian Norwegians or Norwegian Palestinians. And the second comment I got was from an old lady, an old Norwegian lady, who said that are they ethnic Norwegians? Which obviously is the first question, which when you respond to, then they say, well, if they're not ethnic Norwegian, they can die wherever they are. And I was wondering, what is it that makes a person so cruel? Because when I clicked on the profile of the old lady, she said, I'm a proud grandmother who loves her grandchildren. It made me think that can a person who is very loving towards their grandchildren or their children be selective when it comes to other children based on their skin tone or based on their religion or based on their background, ethnicity? Is that how it works? If you're kind, if you're loving, you're going to be kind and loving to everybody. If I love my children, I'm going to be having a kind heart and a loving feeling for other children as well. I don't want the children of Israel to be killed. Why would I? I'm a Muslim. And in Islam, that is one of the main things that you have to keep in mind. That children, women, elderly, and everybody else who's not involved in a war is not harmed. That is #1 rule, which Muslim armies always keep in mind. And not even though if I'm not in an army, I would still not want any Israeli kid dead. But if you look at the videos around different social platforms, you'll see tons and tons of Zionists, or let's say Israelis, wanting every Palestinian dead. You have to be very cruel. You have to be extremely dead-hearted if you want to be, wanting to have other people's kids dead. I mean, what makes a person go on social media and say that I hope everybody in Palestine dies, I hope everybody is carpet bombed? Have you seen the children? Have you seen the little babies who, even the incubator babies, even they have been killed. Of course they've been martyred, but the way Israel has done that, as I said before as well, Israel has lost tremendous amount of support. Tremendous, because everybody who supported Israel before, majority of the people, when they see what they're doing and what kind of heart these people have, if they have one, they are turning away from the support. And that is exactly what's going to happen to Israel. One day, as I was watching a video a couple of days back of a journalist who's normal, and she was asked, she was an American Jew, and the journalist asked her, what do you have to say about Israel? She said that Israel does not have the right to exist and everybody who's in it should go back where they came from. It's an occupation. And the journalist was like, wow, what do you mean? How can you say something like that? She said, why can't I? They have to go back to where they came from. Poland, Netherlands, United States. That's where they came from. So get on the plane and go back. Because until the occupation ends, Palestinians will never, ever see a peaceful day.